Hello and welcome to my ePortfolio. My name is Lisa Kyer and I am currently attending Ashland University through the Lorain County Community College Partnership. I have created this ePortfolio to showcase all of the work I have created this semester in my technology class. I will be introducing 10 different module assignments and providing instruction for you to be able to go back and view them as you like. To navigate through my ePortfolio, there is a handy navigation bar in the top left corner of each page, right here. There are links provided throughout the portfolio that will let you view my different assignments I have completed. Let's get started. To go to my first module, you can either click here on Telegami or in the navigation bar, Telegami. This is my first assignment for my technology class. I was very nervous to try it, but once I got started, I had fun. I got to take my own picture for the background, and I got to decorate my avatar and introduce myself to my classmates. To watch my Telegami, there's a link provided for you. And you can watch it and listen to me introduce myself to my class. For my second module, it was a blog and Twitter creation. And I'm going to use this to click right here. And this was for module 2, where we created our own Twitter accounts and our own blogs. I used EduBlog to create my blog, and after every module, we had to tweet and blog about the assignment that we had created. For module 3, it was creating a Symbaloo EDU. And this is a screenshot of my Symbaloo. Each one of these squares is called a tile. We had to create links with each tile, and this is very helpful for a teacher or for a student so that when they come into work or at home, they can open up their home page and go to their Symbaloo, and all of the websites that are important to them that they need or to use a lot, they can make tiles for and have it at their fingertips all in one place. This is going to be very handy when you have your own classroom. Let's continue to module 4, infographics. An infographic was like creating a poster on the computer, and it's a fun way to get the children to catch their attention and to get the most important information for them out, and it might be easier for them to remember. Now for module 5, we'll click, it's a Webspiration. The Webspiration was very fun to create. I really like Eric Carle and the Very Hungry Caterpillar. So for this, we pulled clip art and pictures off the internet, and then we got to create links. So for example, my links, I had Eric Carle read his story, or if I clicked on nutrition, then a food pyramid would come up. Or if you clicked on the life cycle of a caterpillar, you could watch a caterpillar emerge from its chrysalis. This would be fun for students to create their own assignment, or for the teacher to create an assignment that the students can then go online and work around at their time in their own pace. To view my Webspiration, you may click here on this link that I've provided. And now to move on to our next module, it was working within Google Drive. For module 6, we learned how to work within Google Drive. I had no clue about anything that had to do with Google except for the search engine online. There's much hidden potential within Google Drive. We created our own quiz, and with our quiz, we could link it to a grade book that kept tallies on what the students got correct or incorrect, and it would average it out for us once we put in the correct formulas. It was also linked to a um, spreadsheet, and that calculator showed what the questions were and what each person that took the quiz answered for those questions. It's a very handy and fast, easy way for a teacher to keep track of her class. To view my quiz, here's the link. To view my online gradebook, there's the link. And for my spreadsheet that's connected to my quiz, there's that link. Let's go on to the next module to view my PowerPoint. This assignment was difficult for me. I have a Mac computer and had to go on my parents' home computer to create the PowerPoint because they have Windows. It was exciting because I could make different characters on the screen tumble onto the screen or spin onto the screen or dissolve off of the screen. And it was a quiz that I created that had links within the quiz and then outside links to view as well. Here is my PowerPoint for you to preview. And here's another form of it to be previewed. For our next assignment or next module, module 8, we had to create a movie. For my movie, I created Signs of the Week. I had a hard time working with YouTube Movie Maker is what I finally chose, but I had a very hard time with it and I had to ask for a lot of help. I would use this in my future classrooms, but I would have to play around with it a lot more before I felt comfortable for using it in my classroom. To view my video on YouTube, I've provided the link right here. And I did a video on sign language where I could show the children the signs and show them how to create them so that they can go ahead and use them to communicate easier in the classroom. This will help with a lot of children that are on the spectrum. For Module 9, we created a wiki, or on Wiki Spaces, we created a wiki. And for our wiki, it's a collaborative tool that can showcase a student or a group of students' work. They can go on in at different times, different children, and work within their wiki. And for our assignment, we had to review 2 technology tool apps on here. And to view my wiki, here is the link. I chose EduClipper and 3Ring. So you can go on there and I have the introduction homepage, and then if you click on EduClipper, then you go to a page where I reviewed just this app, and then the next page would be reviewing just 3Ring. Now on to our WebQuest. Here's a screenshot of my homepage of my WebQuest. A WebQuest is pretty interesting. The teacher can create a quest for her students where they can work through it at their own pace and work with outside resources that she's linked to the WebQuest. It can be really in-depth or it can be broad, but in the end, the student will have a project put together or their assignment put together for the teacher to grade. I think it would get a lot of children's attention. Here is the link to my WebQuest. I think the students would really enjoy it. And now for the conclusion of my e-portfolio. I just want to say thank you for coming along with me through this amazing journey and experience that I've had this semester in my technology class. I started on typewriters and am now making web pages on my own. I was not very comfortable with this, but I have gained so many skills from this class and have found out how you can keep trying. And if you fail, you can go back and fix it and get the end result that you wish. Um, as I stated in my telegami, I wanted to become more technologically proficient in the advances being made to help further my students in their lives. I feel that with this class, I've started a whole new journey. I feel like I'll be able to introduce new technology in my classroom in the future, and I've learned how to troubleshoot and how to ask for help when all else fails. For any comments or questions, feel free to email me. I've provided a link to my email. And I want to just say thank you. Have a great day.